What if I told you one skull on a Spanish governor's desk helped Europe discover the Pacific Ocean? This is the true story behind Vasco Núñez de Balboa and the discovery of the Mar del Sur in 1513. Balboa starts as a failed farmer in Hispaniola, drowning in debt. He hides inside a barrel of supplies on a ship to Darien. Smuggled stowaway, not heroic explorer. When the captain wants to dump him, the settlers refuse. They need fighters, not rules. Balboa talks his way into power, helps overthrow a corrupt governor, and becomes leader of Santa Maria la Antigua. The colony is starving. Gold is scarce. Indigenous chief Comagre offers food and alliance. His son Panquiaco watches Spaniards argue over dividing gold. He explodes in anger, kicks a scale to the ground. You fight over dust, while a great sea lies to the south, where people wear gold, like you wear clothes. Balboa freezes a second ocean, new trade routes, another way to Asia. Whoever reaches that sea first will control a fortune. September 1513. He leads about 190 Spaniards and hundreds of indigenous porters across the Isthmus of Panama. They hack through vines, battle snakes and fever, bribe some chiefs, fight others who refuse passage, war dogs, and steel swords against wooden shields and spears. Every alliance is a negotiation behind threats and smiles. After weeks of climbing, an ally points to a ridge. From there you will see the sea. Balboa tells his men to wait. He climbs ahead alone, partly for drama, partly for personal glory. On September 25th, 1513, he reaches the top and sees a vast blue horizon. The ocean, later called the Pacific. He drops to his knees and prays, then calls his men up to plant a flag and cross. They claim all shores of this sea for the King of Castile, ignoring the people who already live there. Days later, they wade into the water with banners and swords. Balboa takes formal possession of the Mar del Sur. He sends back gold, pearls, and letters detailing new trade routes. He expects a title, ships, and glory. In Spain, King Ferdinand reads his dispatches, impressed but wary of one adventurer who topples governors, so the crown sends Pedro Arias de Avila. Hard, suspicious, loyal only to the king. Orders, take control and cut Balboa down. 1519. He invites Balboa to talk about the expedition with friendly words and royal seals, then has him arrested. The trial is a formality. Witnesses pressured. Balboa is sentenced to death, along with several loyal captains. He climbs the scaffold and shouts, "I have discovered a new sea for a king who now repays me with this." The axe falls. His head is displayed on a pike, a warning to anyone who thinks discovery makes them independent. Yet Balboa's march changes the world. His reports inspire expeditions, including the one that lets Magellan's fleet sail into the Pacific. Spanish trade routes bloom. Silver from Peru crosses to Manila. Silk from China sails back to Mexico, then Europe. Indigenous societies face conquest, disease, and forced labor. Empires like the Inca soon fall because one desperate debtor climbed a hill. Balboa's name fades behind later conquerors, but his moment looking out from that ridge bound the Atlantic and Pacific worlds into one story.